Hi guys, it is Kieran and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I use the Dyson Airwrap. It's an updated tutorial from the last one that I posted a few months ago. That was kind of my first impressions, and this one is how I use it and how I've continued to use it for a while. But before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you guys can keep up with me there on a daily basis. If you guys want to see how I got my hair like this, which by the way, the Dyson curls literally take me 10 minutes to do. It does not take me long to do this at all. And also it uses less heat on my hair. I love the Dyson Airwrap so much. For me, it's totally worth it because I cannot get my hair to look like this with any other hair tool. The Dyson is the only thing that will do it. So if you guys want to see how I got my hair like this, then let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so I'm starting with my hair fully dry. I know that's like a shock to some people, but for me, because if you look back at my previous Dyson tutorial that I did a few months ago, I tried it out for the first time and I did it with my curly hair. You guys can reference that. Also put it here and down in the bottom bar below if y'all want to check it out. But my hair, it did not do well for my hair when it was natural with my curly and frizzy hair. So what I do now is I do it on my dry hair and it works perfectly fine, and I actually think it looks a lot smoother than when I do it on wet or my damp hair, because then it gets frizzier, but that's just because of my hair type. So obviously it's different for everybody. Basically what I do is I Revlon my hair. I do have a full tutorial on how I Revlon my hair. For me, it is one of the only things that really smooths out my hair and gives me a good base for whatever I want to style with. So the attachment from the Dyson, what comes with it, the paddle brush and then the two paddle brushes, they didn't work for my hair that well. They didn't give me this look. The paddle brushes, honestly, to me, for my hair type, not worth it. For other people, I've seen that it works really well, but for mine it didn't work, and this is way too thin for my whole head. Let's talk a little bit about the Airwrap barrels real quick. So it comes with these two thicker ones and then these two thinner ones. Also, I like these thinner ones. Look at my fingers. I like the thinner ones. I think they work great. The thing is, because the Dyson doesn't use as much heat, curls can fall a lot quicker. So I always start off with heat protectant. It's an IGK Good Behavior. I'll link it down below. It is my favorite heat protectant because it's a dry heat protectant. It also has a keratin-like treatment and 24-hour frizz control and 450-degree heat protection. So I really like it and I've been using it. I've repurchased it so many times. It works great. So I'm gonna do one big spritz all over. And then I'm actually gonna do it on each layer as well. So I like to part my hair in 3 sections. I'm gonna take my Good Behavior spray, lightly spritz it. The way the arrow is pointing is the side that you want to do it on. So we're going to do this side first. So I'm going to take a little section about this much, and I like to hold it basically 2/3 of the way down on this section because this is what I'm going to use to latch onto the hair. So I like to put the settings all the way up on both sides. I'm going to turn it on, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to latch it on, and I'm going to do it until all of the hair is on, and once it's on, I'm gonna start rolling it up just like this. I'm gonna keep rolling it up. Let it sit for about 7 to 8 seconds. Okay, and then you want to use the cool shot. That's the most important part. So I'm gonna do the cool shot. I'm gonna push it up for about 5 to 6 seconds. Turn it off, and then I'm gonna slide it off like this. Slide it off and hold it in my hand for about 5-ish seconds and let it down. And you're gonna get a really pretty curl, and I'm not gonna open it up or anything. I'm just gonna let it be as is. If you open it up, your whole hair is gonna fall immediately. You wanna be able to keep the curl and not put your fingers through it at all, because that's what's gonna make it fall out. Again, hold it about 2/3 of the way. Turn it on, latch it on, go back and forth until all of the hair is on. Once it's on, you want to start rolling it up. Hold it here for a few seconds. use the cool shot setting. And then turn it off, slide it down, hold it in your hand, and let it down. So I'm actually gonna switch the barrels. There we go. Slip it. There you go. That one's a little bit more open. That's okay. See, the longer you hold it, the tighter curl you get. All right, we have the second section. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Slip it off and let it down. And these are what the curls look like. So when I do the top part, I do the same thing. I'm gonna lift it until it all is latched on. Roll it up. When I roll it up, I'm gonna kind of roll it to the root and angle my brush up, just so there's like a little bit more volume. Use the cool shot. And then take it off and slide it and kind of hold it up at the root. Do you see how there's like a little curl, at least right here, and it's even at the root over here. So that's one little trick that I like doing. Now for my bangs, I like to do the same thing. I just don't like to make my bangs too curly because, I don't know, I don't like the way that it looks when it's too curly. So for my bangs, I'm just gonna latch it on. When I do my bangs, I kind of pull it back and forth a little bit, just so it has a flip at the end and it's not like too curly. I'm gonna do the cool shot and let it off and kind of just let it sit like that. So that's how that looks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side and I'll show you guys the final result. Okay, so I brought all of my hair to the front. Now, if your hair doesn't hold a curl that well, I would probably not put your fingers through. I would kind of like let time go on and let it fall. Personally, right now, I'm just gonna show you guys like really lightly how I would open it up, and I don't have like a lot of time, so I wanna show you guys how it kind of looks once it all falls. So I'm gonna like lightly like shake it out and like open it up a little bit. I mean, I'm kind of putting my fingers through, but I'm not like brushing it through or anything. Even this is like pretty tight for me opening it up. But the curls are gonna fall in a little bit. I know that for sure, because that always ends up happening. It's absolutely beautiful. The curls are so gorgeous. Just gives like a beautiful kind of like bombshell type of blowout. And you can do it all at home, which is pretty amazing. If I wanted to, I could even like flip my hair and do a side part. I'll show you guys. You guys can tell me which one you think looks better. I have to kind of fix it up a little bit, but I mean, the side part looks really pretty too, I think. All right, you guys, and this is how my hair looks with the Dyson Airwrap. I absolutely love it. Again, nothing can get my hair like this, like the Dyson Airwrap can. I still haven't found a hairspray that I really like that holds my curls, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use a little bit of this one. This is by Sexy Hairs, their High Tides hairspray. I'm just gonna like lightly spritz it, but if you guys have any good like hairspray recommendations in the comments, please let me know, because I'm on the hunt for a good one. But for right now, I'm just gonna kind of let my curls fall as they want to. I'll still have like a really pretty, like nice wave. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh yeah, my curls stay like this for the whole day. No, they don't. They definitely fall a little bit, but like I said, they still give like a really pretty wave. So I hope you guys learned a thing or two from that tutorial. Again, it's super easy. It just takes a little bit of practice and technique to get it down on how to get like the curls to look really pretty. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you guys can keep up with me on a daily basis. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys want to see next. So I'll see y'all at my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.